Hmm.
Crap. Dang, well, had to end sometime. Chill out. Checkmate. Okay.
I heard Madeline's gentleman didn't play.
That's how the street turns.
Hmm. Raise me? Ain't got me scared. There you go. That ain't fair. Just my time, I guess. Okay. Check. Yeah. I'll check. Here we go then. No thanks. Things beginning to look up. Yes. For me. That's what I got. I got deep pockets. Great. Watch out. Let's make it interesting. Let's end the suspense. That's all I got. Come on. Yep, there.
You know, ain't nothing changes with Anthony. That's the way of the world.
I wouldn't give that bastard a day off. I never get bored of this place.
Check. How about that?
Not well.
Back. Anybody here to play? Here, just a little. The hell is this?
Dude, today would be a good one. Right. Let's keep this up.
Is this
You,
place?
you're lucky. Let's liven this up a little, eh? Oh, for heaven's sake. Nah. Pathetic.
Give him a little shot.
Before. Even if he offered me $500, I'd turn him down.
That's very generous, sir.
So,
I say bluff. You're bluffing.
Joking me.
This old shit.
Okay.
beats rocking the
Can you get a sniper in this game? That's so fun.
Damn it. Yep.
You sit in the back, just relax, you don't even need a med, you snipe from the front.
Seems like this game
And
wants
people
nothing
don't
more
even
to
know
do
where,
with me.
where they got killed. You just need to suppress a sniper. That's like so lovely. I went $30 for that playing poker.
Okay, let's have some fun.
$30 for playing poker. Oh, no, playing on the game. They have poker you can play.
Do you know how to play poker?
This is getting too easy.
How you play poker?
It depends on you, what kind of suit you're playing. If you play by fucking having a full
I
house.
don't know anything.
You don't know anything?
Anything.
Oh well, if you have like a royal flush, it would be like a king, a queen, a jack, a ace, and a joker. That's a royal flush. 3 pairs, 3.
Special flush means.
Special flush means that it's all all the big cards like the king, the queen, the jack, the joker.
So you win.
Yeah, you win. That's like the highest thing you get. You get a full house. A full house is the
King, queen, jack, and
ace. Then you have a full house. Full houses where you get like, you know, you get like you get the 10, a jack, an ace, a king, and a queen. Because you play with 6 cards. You play with 4 cards, 3 cards. Well, you play with 5 cards on the table, and you get 2 cards. And those 2 cards you gotta add up. You gotta try to use the cards that are on the table to make up your hand. So whatever. So say I have right now. I have an ace and a 3. An ace is a high card. A 3 is a low card. So your chances of actually getting something good are pretty good. So you can raise the stakes, or you can fucking just just leave it as it is and just say you call. So if you have an ace on the floor on the table, that ace and the ace you have is a pair of aces. That's a high card. That's a high card right there. Say you have 2 aces and then you have an ace and a 3, and then an ace is on the table and a 3. That means that you have 2 pairs, 2 high pairs. You have a middle one and a low card pairs. And say the other person only has 1 pair of cards. That means your 2 pairs beat that guy's 1 pair. That's just the regular call. But say you have 2 10s and then there's a third one. There's one on the table. That means you have three of a kind. A 3 of a kind beats a pair, any kind of pair. You say you have 2 kings and a queen. 2 kings. You say you get a pair of kings. Those kings will lose against three of a kind because it's 3 of a kind versus 2 pairs. So you get 3 10s, you win. And then say you get a what is it called? I think it's a straight flush. A straight flush is when you get like the same number. Like you get a number, the full number of the same number. Say 7. You have a 7 and an 8, and then on the table there's a 9, a 10, and a jack. That's basically a full house right there. That's a straight flush. Because you basically all you're doing is just adding numbers of 7, 8, 9, 10, and a jack because it goes in order. That's called a straight flush.
Jack.
See right now, let's see. I have on the table there's a 2, 8, and a 7. I have a 10 and a 6, which means I have a 10. I have a 10 high card, which means my highest card is a 10. But I'm missing what is it? I'm missing 7, missing a 6. I'm missing a 6, 7, 8, where I can get oh no, I do have a 6. Okay. Yeah. So right now I have a straight flush, a straight. Okay, now there's an ace. An ace is a high card too, which means that you basically are playing. You don't have anything, but you can bluff him, and raise the stakes higher. Put down like say $1. That means that either he calls you or he doesn't call you. It's up to him. And he called me right now. He won me by 2 pairs. He had 2 pairs of aces and sevens, and I only had a pair of tens. So he had 2 pairs. So he won. He won $3 right now. It's just me and him now. It was 5 of us at the table, and now there's only me and this other guy. Right now, I still haven't beat. I'm 32. I won. I have the table by $32 right now. Once he loses all his money, then you win the whole. You won the whole table. I have a king. No, I have a jack and a 5. I'm just gonna call him. He's gonna check now. Let's see. Table has a 2, a 5, and a queen. Means I can get close to a royal flush if I could get a king and an ace. If I could get a king and an ace, then I'll get a straight flush, a royal flush. Oh, and he just folded because I raised the stakes. He didn't want to bet me more money. You can bet as much money as you want once you raise the stakes. You can bet $1, $2, 35 cents, 7 cents. Right now I'm bidding by $32.30. Right now he has $3.
So you have to match your card on the table?
Yeah, you gotta use the cards on the table to make your hand, basically. So whatever.
Suppose I have a ace, king, queen.
You're missing a jack, and that'd be a royal flush. Oh, see, look at right now. There's an ace and a.
No. Suppose I have a king. A queen. And jack.
All you need is an ace.
No. Sorry, no. Wait, I have a ace, king, and queen.
You're missing just missing a jack. That means you don't have anything. That means that you don't have nothing.
So, but
yeah, but you have to have no, because you have to have. Wait, oh, there's a queen on the table. That means you only have a pair of queens.
No, I have an ace, king, and queen. There's a jack on the table.
No, you only get 2 cards. You yourself get 2 cards. The table has 5 cards. So you gotta match your 2 cards to whatever 5 cards are on the table. So right now they've only shown us 3 cards right now. So it's a queen.
I have to match how many cards?
You have to match basically. It's a hand of 5 cards, and you get 2 cards. So basically you have to, out of those 5 cards that are on the table, 3 of them you have to match to make a hand.
So if I have a king, so that means the table should have a king?
If the table has a king, then that means you have a pair of kings. But the other guy, what if the other guy has a king and 2 kings are on the table? His 3 kings will beat your pair of kings. Because he has 3 of a kind. Right now I have a 9 and a 10. And there's a queen, a 4, and an ace. That means there's nothing there for me. But there's 2 more cards that can be revealed right now. So either I call his bet. He can raise the bet higher. Oh, look at that! I got a queen, 2 queens, and a on the table, and I have a 9 and a 10. So that means
I don't understand the game. Like, you know what? Let me stay in the game. Let me.
Yeah, I see. You'll see, because it's easier to tell you like that. Watch. I gotta stop this thing. Hold on.